Hey guys, so I know today's not Tuesday, well today's Friday, but I'm thinking it's a Tuesday. So I did my official test for COVID yesterday, but I did not have official test, the real test for COVID. So I'll be doing this today. Okay, so I'll be doing, so with this week coming up, I think I will be doing the official test on this Tuesday coming up in the mornings, and I'll be not doing this on that day. So, but I think it's a Tuesday. So this week I'm going to talk about what is sneaky, and while I talk about that, I will be doing like a mix on last week's. Okay, so I'm going to talk about that now. So sneaky is when you do things that you should not be doing. It's when you do things that you should not be doing. So let's say at school, if you are in a special ed classroom and you do assignments on your Chromebooks, and while you do assignments on your Chromebook, you don't go on YouTube. That is sneaky, right? YouTube is only for free time, right? Not when there's work time on your Chromebook in the morning. No. That Chromebook will be taken away from a teacher. Yeah. Or let's say if you do a class on Zoom, classes on Zoom, and you don't be sneaky and unmute yourself. You don't do that. And that's the step you did, right? So if you want to go on the iPad, just go on it, right? If you like, just go on it. If you like, don't be sneaky about it. Just go on it, right? Well, first of all, you don't be sneaky and go on the iPad. Just go on it, right? Do whatever you want, right? Or get a snack if you like, right? Don't be sneaky and get a snack. No, you get a snack if you feel like a snack, right? Or in playing with your guitar, you don't be sneaky and practice your guitar. You just go ahead, right? You don't ask, just do. But at school, you should ask. Right? I think you can do it. Right? So, I should warm my sleeves up. Like this. This is how you get ready for things. You roll your sleeves up. If you wear a long sleeve shirt, you need to roll it up. Yep. So sneaky is when you do things that you should not be doing. So I was sneaky in the past. Yes, I was. So when I was in high school, I just remembered we did jobs in the past. After lunch we did jobs. And for me, I do the bookshelf, so my job was to do the bookshelf. And I did not do it. I did not do the bookshelf. I did not. So I went on my Chromebook. That was sneaky, right? Yeah, don't do that. Just do your job first, and then you go in your Chromebook, right? Yeah. So let's say if you are in a special ed classroom and we were playing a game, so we were playing Hangman. Hangman? Do you know what Hangman is? Hangman is a game, and you have to guess the letter. Hangman. And while playing Hangman, you don't just get ready for home, right? You play Hangman right before you go get ready for home, right? Okay, you have to, because you don't just go ahead and get ready for home, right? You don't do that. You play Hangman, right? Before you get ready for home, and then you get ready for home. Yes. So so if you are in a special ed classroom, and when a teacher so free time is over, right? Get back to learning. So when a teacher gives the students a worksheet and the teacher has to flip the worksheet upside down so the students cannot see it, and you don't be sneaky and flip it over. You don't just flip it over, right? You wait, right? You don't just go ahead and do it. You wait, right? But I did that in the past. I don't do that. I don't do that anymore. Yes, I used to flip it over. No, I don't do that anymore. Yes. So, you see, I am very sneaky with tech. So, I just go on an iPad for no reason. I can do whatever I want. That is sneaky, right? So, when the teachers has their lunch at 12 o'clock, well, I say, for example, the teachers has the lunch at 12 o'clock, and the students eat their lunch at 11 o'clock, so the student has to hurry, right? You don't, and the students should not say to the teacher, are you going to be on lunch yet? You don't see that. You know when, right? 12 o'clock, right? Yeah. And it's free time at that time. Yeah. You know when teachers has their lunch at, it's 12 o'clock, right? And you don't say, are you going to watch the students eat their lunch? You don't. you know when, right? 11 o'clock, right? So, oh, I think I'm lost on Christmas movies. My favorite Christmas movie is Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean. I love that movie. And Fred Claus, there's another one. Fred Claus and a Charlie Brown's Christmas. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. There's another Grinch. It is Disney one. Yeah. Oh, there's a new movie that just came out last week. And it's called Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah. It was this past Thursday. Yeah. But those yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was Thursday. Yeah. That just came out on that day. It was yesterday. Just came out. You should go to the movie theaters and watch it. Yeah, if you feel like it. Oh, and some other theme that I'll be talking about is movie theaters and what time you should be at the movie theaters at. Okay, I'm gonna talk about that. It's just some other theme we'll be talking about that. Well, let's say for example, you have to hurry up and get your tickets, right? And get your snacks, like popcorn, right? Or maybe a hot dog, right? Maybe they sell hot dogs, right? So speaking of which, my friend, one of my friends from high school, his name is Hovig, and he's a big fan of hot dogs and chocolates. Yeah, he likes hot dogs and chocolates all the time, yes. It's one of his two favorite foods, chocolate and hot dogs. Yeah, if we go out to eat, like to a restaurant, he always gets hot dogs. Yes. What's another Christmas movie? Trying to think. Oh, there's a new movie. There's a new Home Alone movie. And it's called Home Alone, Home Sweet Home. Yeah, that's another one. That's a new one that's from this year. But I have all 4 Home Alones, but I don't have the 2 Home Alones that I want for Christmas. So I want Home Alone 5, The Holiday Heist, and I want Home Alone, Home Sweet Home. Yeah. But I have 4 Home Alones. I got Home Alone, then I got Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, then I got Home Alone 3, and I have Home Alone 4, Taking Back the House. Yeah, I have that. I have 4 Home Alones. Yeah. But there's 6 Home Alones. Yeah. I forgot to mention that on last week. Yes, and I have a collection over here. I have a collection of Home Alones. Of 4. Yeah. Okay. And some other theme I'll be talking about is what is my favorite picture from the past. And I really like this picture. And I can take it out if I like. And it's this one, the moment when I was born. Yeah. This is the hospital. My mom was pregnant to me. This is one of my favorite pictures from the past. Like baby pictures of me when I was a baby from the hospital. Yeah. And so sneaky is when you do things that you should not be doing. So I was sneaky. I was sneaky in the past. I don't do that anymore. And so next week, I will be singing 2 Christmas songs next week. So I'll be singing Winter Wonderland, and then I'll be singing Santa Claus is Coming to Town. So that's next week, okay? And then I have to wrap it up because it is the start of the new year, okay? Bye-bye.